Water and water resources, water quality, water quantity is one of the top issues that we're facing today. We realize that the population of the globe is already at 7 billion people and will increase by the middle of the century to about 9 billion people. We can see that the stresses on water for food production, for irrigation, for agriculture, for water just for the population, particularly in the drier regions, and economic growth, as well as trying to preserve water for the environmental system to have ecological sustainability is important. The challenges we have relative to water quality and quantity issues are not going to get better unless we can really manage our water resources in a much more effective manner. We think that these courses will help to educate and inform and provide talented individuals with more tools to be better able to manage that challenge in the years ahead.
One of the great things about the certificate program, the Watershed Management Certificate Program here at Michigan State University, is that it is very interdisciplinary. So there are a lot of different components to it, and when you go through the online modules, they're very in-depth and they provide real-world experiences. There's lots of activities throughout the modules, and they're very well done. It took a lot of time to develop them, and they're very, very detailed. Something that we've been working on here at the Institute of Water Research is updating the certificate program at this time. And that's included a lot of review on the instructor's part, myself as the moderator for Module 2, which is building and implementing watershed management plans. I've been able to go through and update a lot of the activities so that they're more current, and that's something important that we try to do. The modules need to be relevant to what's happening in the watershed world at this time. And because us as instructors and Dr. Bartholic and the moderators that participate in this program are working in the real world in watershed management on a daily basis, it's fairly easy for us to go in and update them with current information and current trends that are happening in the watershed world. So we think that's really important. It benefits not only the students, but also different professionals that are taking these courses.
I took the modules for watershed management in the summer of 2012. Watershed management is a very critical area to understand in order to help protect the water quality of inland lakes. You have to understand the nutrient loading and the directionality of flow from the land into the water, understand the impacts that the nutrients and the sedimentation have on aquatic life, and also understand how long-term loading from these nutrients and sediments can affect the ecosystem. The modules were very comprehensive, both from a policy aspect and also from a technical aspect of introducing even a seasoned practitioner like myself into the world of best management practices. And not just with what best management practices to use under a given scenario, but also in the field of adaptive watershed management, which is where stakeholders actually take the data and modify their decision-making process based on new data that comes about from monitoring. I think I would recommend the watershed module classes to any student or any practitioner or any professional out there that really wants to better understand the practices on the land and how they impact water quality.